Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Thank you to all Committee International Seminar and Science 2021 for conducting this seminar. Okay, inshallah today I would like to present to all of you my research paper entitled Systematic Literature Review on the concept of document falsification according to Islamic Sharia law. Okay, this is an overview of my presentation today. Okay, the first one is introduction. Okay, for the introduction, the facilities available in the time of the Asian scholar had an impact on the understanding of the concept of the document, the practice, and its belief in its power as evidence. Therefore, most of the previous literature is not relevant because in the time of the Asian scholar, the most method of proof used such as pledge, shahada, and oaths. However, this situation is very different nowadays because document had become one of the main method of proof, and there are also various forms of document appear at this time. This is because if the document is not recognized as evidence, this will make it difficult for many atheists that on average today make the document as evident in many methods. However, this does not mean that document is fully free from the element of forgery, as it is one of the challenge when admitting the document as a method proof in a court proceeding. Therefore, this paper we analyze the concept of document falsification according to the Islamic Sharia law through the systematic literature review SLR. And this study will use the Prisma method, which the rank of the data stored on the web Scopus and also my journal. And a total of 10 interesting articles also in relation to this topic we'll discuss in this paper. Okay, the next one is the methodology used in this paper. Okay, basically the methodology is plays an important role in achieve the study's objective. And for this study, the researcher will use the Prisma method. Okay, the first one is the data collection phase. Okay, for the data collection phase, the researcher will find out the data from two selected database. The first one is my journal and the second one is Scopus. Okay, and what is the eligibility and excluded in the study? The researcher has divided the criteria into three types. The first one is the literature type, country and period of publication. For the literature type, only focus on the journal article only. Conference paper, chapter in the book, review paper is excluded in this article. For country, we focus on Malaysia only and excluded for others country. And the period of publication also from 2011 to 2020 only. Okay, the next one, in the phase identification. Okay, the researcher will enrich the keywords. The more multiple keywords used by the researcher, the more potential article can be found from the database. And this is the general keyword that we'll use to find out article in the My Journal and also Scopus, such as forgery document, falsification, Islamic law, and Sharia court. We will put this keyword into the My Journal and also Scopus. Okay, for example, in the figure one show the example of query string in the Scopus. Okay, we put here the keyword into the query string forgery document, for example, and limit to the year publication. Okay, right. Okay, the next one is the figure 2. Figure 2 show the example of query string developed in my journal. We put the keyword such as falsification, and then the article will appear here. Okay. The next one, the figure 3 show the Prisma flow diagram. Okay, the PRISPA means plan, identify, evaluate, collect, explain, summarize. Okay, this is the process of method by using PRISPA work in this study. The process of identification, screening, eligibility, and included in this paper. Okay, result and discussion. Okay, the result of finding. Okay, for insert the keyword into the database for the document classification, Islamic law and Sharia court. A total of 296 articles has been found. However, based on the final screening result, there are only 20 articles pertaining to this topic, and 273 other articles are out of the topic. Okay, the table 3 show the final screening result of publication from two database, Scopus and Mentioner. Mentioner only 10 and Scopus 12. And total article related to this topic only 20. Okay. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.